And I think he's almost revived. I can't get over how gorgeous he is. And I don't think he's going to take long to take off. Can you believe that? Now, isn't this a nice little rig? Just with the slip bobber. This slip bobber is a little bit bigger than what we would use for trout fishing because I'm using a couple, and they're about a 1/4 ounce egg sinkers. You can see them just below the float there at the tip. You can see that swivel. That swivel is really important because it's the connection to that 50-pound fluorocarbon. That's what this heavy line is. And then I've got that rig with the single hook and the treble hook, just because the fish are so lethargic, so that you get them at least with one. But you know, both walleyes have had with 2 hooks. So that swivel is really important because it stops those 2 little egg sinkers that I have there from coming down, okay? But also, because we're using pretty big bait fish, they're about 4 or 5 inches long, that swivel absorbs any of them swimming around, so you don't get a line twist. And I don't think you need much longer than this. Even if I get a muskie, that's probably about, I'm guessing, 20 inches long. And the hooks don't need to be big. I believe that the single hook that I have at the front is about a number 4 hook. The treble is probably about a number, I'm guessing, 6 treble hook. Same kind of hook that would be on a number 11 original Rapala. Okay, so I'm going to get back up there, and then I'm going to bait up with another bait fish. This is nice. You know, the weather's so nice. They called for a high of about 9 today, and it rained earlier this morning, so you can see my rain suits back there. I've got my lunch in here. The nice thing about this particular unit of Ocean Kayak, look at the sonar right here. You can see it's a color screen. So it's very easy to tell the difference between fish or bottom. On the right, the little flashes that you see coming up, on the right of that line, that's called the RTS, the real-time screen. So this is exactly what the sonar is picking up at the millimicrosecond speed. And this is what it's drawing. So this is all history here as we're drifting down the river. So you can see, even though we got a steep bank here, it's about 4 to 6 feet deep. And a lot of the burnt river is that deep. So you got to look for the pockets. There's, look at little clumps of bait fish. So you can see how accurate this is. You know, besides having the sonar, you can see I've got my rod holder there. I've got a couple of rod holders on the back of my seat, which is kind of handy right behind me here. I've got rod holders that are built into the boat. I've got my cradle right here. I got my pinnacle pail that's really close. And especially when you're in a kayak or a canoe and the water temperature is around 45 degrees and maybe you don't have a camera crew with you, really important to wear a PFD, even if nobody's around, because it's just smart in case you fall in the water. Okay, time to go back up there. Get another one of those beautiful walleye.